Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. This is Jen from Foxley Handmade, and today I am so excited to share with you a preview of the limited edition collection of bags that will be live in my website on my shop tomorrow, Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you are new around here, the limited edition collection is something that I do. I think I've done it, maybe this is the third time now that I've done these limited collections. Basically, it's a way for me to kind of share with you the leather bags that I used to have in my regular lineup in the past and kind of reintroduce you to them. So the leather bags are always a ton of work and also a ton of fun. So that's why I now show those to you in one at a time. So it's not always something that's available in my shop. It's a special item that is in a limited quantity. So if you're here, thank you for joining me. If you have questions, please just type them in. This is just a show and tell, right? So I want to share with you what I've made. If you have questions, please ask them. The last time I did a limited collection like this, things sold really quickly, so I want to have a chance for you to ask your questions before, so you have an eye on what you want and you have all the details about it. So like I said, this limited edition collection will be live on my website tomorrow, Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And I am joining you from my backyard in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it just rained and dropped like 20 degrees. So I just broke out my cardigan for like the first time this year. So I'm feeling pretty fantastic about that. I don't know if you're into rainy weather like I am, but so yeah, let's get started. So this collection is called Midnight Meadow. Basically it's just inspired by a lot of time that I spend camping. There's kind of this magic hour in between daylight and nighttime. So it's kind of dim and dark, but then this time of year you can really see the wildflowers still shining brightly. So that's kind of like what this was inspired by. I posted a little mood board about that on my feed a couple days ago. So on that note, let me share with you what I have. So I have a lot of leather totes and crossbody bags this time. I'll start with the leather totes. I have 4 different colors of these, and again, if you have questions, please ask. So I have 4 different colors of the totes, and they are all lined with different fabrics. So these are all fabrics that I've designed. So it's kind of like a fun little surprise in there. So I have all of these. I don't know if you can see me. I'll bring them out. So I have these. This is kind of like an olivey green one. It's almost a little bit metallic, and it has a pretty distressed finish, but it has a little bit more of a sheen. This one's more matte, and it's gray. And here is the lining of this one. And they all have pockets. So they have pockets on the inside. There's no closure or snap. This is the size that I use to carry my laptop, charger, water bottle. It kind of fits all of the essentials, notebook. So it's good, like a good work bag. This one's a little bit more taupey and golden. And this has that lining on the inside too. And then I have this navy one. This navy one is a little bit more of like a supple leather, so it doesn't have quite the structure, so it's like a little bit more slouchy. And this one's lined with this coral leaves fabric. So these are the 4 totes that I will have in the lineup tomorrow. This was a style that I just posted today, so I realized that I've been sewing this type of bag since the very beginning, which was 5 years ago. So Foxley is 5 years old, like as of 2 weeks ago, and I let the day slip by without fanfare, but here we are. So this is fanfare. Morgan asked, will all the linings be different? So I think that there are 4 bags here, and there are 3 different linings. So like 2 were doubled up, but yeah. So so I just have 1 of each of these ones available. And that's all the leather I have left to make most of these. Okay, so the next size down for the leather bag is actually probably the size I use most. This size I think it's about 12 inches across, actually about 13 inches tall, and it has this wide gusset boxed bottom on it, so I can actually fit like my Nalgene water bottle in here, sunglasses case, wallet, that sort of thing. This one is lined in this fabric. It's also adjustable, so it has this adjustable strap. So I usually wear mine crossbody, so you can adjust it up or down, and I tried to be pretty generous with this strap to accommodate a lot of different sizes and preferences for how you wear it. So this has solid brass hardware, and again it's like kind of this metallic-y, it's almost like a cross between olive green and brown. Some light it shifts more green, some light it shifts more brown. And I have 3 of this same size. So that one, and then I have this periwinkle blue one, which I really love. It's the last of this leather. I don't have any more big pieces of this leather to make big bags like this anymore. This one has that lining. And again, all like metal zippers. I've had my style of bag that's like this for like 5 years, and it still looks great. So this periwinkle leather, if no one buys this one, I am definitely keeping it for myself. And then I have this gray one. So again, it could fit like a Nalgene water bottle, wallet, sunglasses, but it's not too bulky that it feels like too much for an everyday bag. Okay, and this one has this like leaf, this geometric leaf print. So that's the totes, and then the kind of bigger crossbody bags. And for the smaller leather crossbody bags, I have 3. And if I can get my act together, I have 1 more to sew for tomorrow. But we'll see if that happens or not. So these are the 3. So again, I have one in this periwinkle color. Love this color. This one is lined in this coral leaves color. Can you tell that I like this color combination? I'm like totally matching right now. And then again, has this adjustable strap here. And then also in this size, so this size fits like all the basics. I've even like folded up like a thin sweater or like a thin long sleeve shirt and put it in one of these. But mostly it's like wallet, keys, sunglasses, what else do you carry? Phone, obviously, put your phone in here. This one is like a metallic, this one's pretty textured, so it has this nice texture to it. It's like this metallic-y silver gray, and has the geometric leaves on the inside. Again, adjustable strap. And this one is kind of that golden brown color. And this one has that floral, that gray floral print. So 3 of those of that size. If you're just tuning in, thanks for coming. 7 p.m. tomorrow, Mountain Time is when all of these will be live. Last time they went really quickly, so I'm trying to prepare you with all of the details you have, so you have all the details in advance before it's live. So that's the purpose of doing this little show and tell. Okay, this one, when I designed the heirloom collection back in February, I experimented with, I got some fabric printed that didn't really end up in like the final collection, but I got swatches printed. So this was a swatch that I had printed. It's actually this lovely, I can kind of see that it's like this shimmery velvet. It's a cotton velvet, and the back is a waxed canvas, and then it's lined with another print that I designed, kind of this yellow geometric. This one is a crossbody bag. It has an adjustable strap here, so you can kind of just like slide it along to adjust it shorter or longer. And this one, actually, I got a couple of requests for waist packs, and I've never like made waist packs specifically, but this style you can actually use as a waist pack if you cinch this down however you need it. This will actually work as a waist pack. So if that's your thing. I guess the cool kids wear it like maybe across their chest a little more. I don't know. I don't know if I'm cool enough for that yet, but maybe you are. So you can show me how it's done. So I have two like this with this adjustable strap. This other one is also in velvet, and again it was like this swatch of fabric that I got as a test just to see how it would work, and I love this. Morgan says if you make a waist pack, I'm buying it. Well, Morgan, there's your waist pack. This is another one too. This one has a fabric that I've designed on the inside. This one also has that same type of adjustment, so you can wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag or a waist pack, Morgan. And this is, again, that velvet and a little bit of wax canvas on the bottom. Okay, so next I'm going to show you I have some little pouches and toiletry bags, so I'll show you those next. This one is, again, that velvet. It is just so lovely. I hope you can get like the full texture here because it kind of has this sheen and it just like feels so nice. This is a little clutch and has this fun little surprise on the inside. So this nice bright color, super cheerful little thing. And I actually this is something that's been in my lineup for a while. This is the heirloom pouch, the heirloom floral pouch. But just kind of showing you, like, this is where the final thing ended up back in February, but like there were a couple iterations to get to this, and so this is just one of those pieces that I had printed. But this is the heirloom pouch. And I'll probably just throw it in that collection so you can kind of like get the whole visual of how I arrived here. Again, the cute little pouch made of some scraps left over from that experimentation with the heirloom collection. I have a couple of little leather pouches. These are super simple, a couple different colors. And now I have the toiletry bags. So these ones, it's the same style I've made before. This is just in the fabric from this collection. So I have enough fabric to make a handful of each of these ones. So they're like limited run for sure. This is the coral leaves and this cobalt bottom. This is a abrasion resistant, waterproof bottom. And then there's this leather pole here, and on the inside is a gray water resistant canvas. This is the size that I use most often. I can fit like my glasses case, makeup, like travel size versions of stuff. It fits a full size electric toothbrush or other travel toothbrush. And yeah, this is what I use most of the time. So I have this, and then the other one for the toiletry bag is this little combination. I cannot decide which one is my favorite. Curious to know if you have a favorite. And then this one. Clearly I have a thing for this coral color because it keeps showing up. So I'll have these three designs of toiletry bags, again, water resistant lining, leather pull, and they're about, oh gosh, 10 inches across, and they have a little boxed bottom. So these ones are super practical, also great as gifts. So I'll have a couple of each, but I believe I have limited fabric of these bottom pieces. So yes, these will be available. And oh, so I made a couple of grocery totes, like market totes today. So these are cotton canvas. So I'm trying to hit all of the points here. Some people wanted all fabric bags, some people wanted all leather bags. So I'm trying to do a little bit of it all. And again, I'm using those scraps that I had printed for the heirloom collection back in February. And so this is a pocket on the front. It has bound seams on the inside, and it has a boxed bottom. So this is just like a simple market tote. You can, you know, roll it up, and take it to the grocery store or something like that, take it to the farmer's market. So there's this one. And then very similar style, a little bit longer, is this one. So this also is like a black cotton canvas. It's all bound seams. This is a pocket on the front, and the bright green boxed bottom. So that's about it. So tomorrow I have a couple hours to dedicate to sewing a few more odds and ends to put into the collection sort of at the last minute. But this is the key collection. So the leather totes, those, the last time I made them was, I think, last October, maybe. So I don't make them often. Like I said, they're one-of-a-kind pieces. They take a long time, so I don't often do them. So this is a special occasion, and even more special because they have the fun linings on the inside. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you're on my email list, I will be sending out I'll send you a preview email tomorrow so you can see all the collection kind of up close. So you can see all the details and all of that. And then the collection will be live at 7 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow night. If you are not on my email list, feel free to just send me a message so I can add you really easily, and so you can get the first dibs and first access to this collection. If you have questions in the meantime, dimensions, whatever questions you would like to know before you make a decision about tomorrow night, just send me a message or comment here and let me know, and I'd be happy to answer. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and see you tomorrow.